Hey everybody, it's Steve and I'm back with another big idea from BFO. I want to talk today a little bit about AI and paid media. Again, I'm going to reference a great post by Curtis Goulash, who heads up our paid media team. He talked about what AI is good for and what it isn't. And for those of you who may have heard my big idea on PMax recently, this builds on that a little bit because PMax is based largely on Google's AI. And so if you think PMax has been around now for a few years, you have been using Google's AI for a long time. So paid and AI, you need to govern and manage what you're doing on the paid media side. There's some basic rules that I took away from Curtis's article of where AI cannot replace humans. So my first bit of advice to you is guard your brand, okay? You've got to protect your brand. AI is not going to run all your campaigns. It's not going to know your brand. Yes, you can upload things in AI, you can get things back, and you can have conversations with AI. And the thing is that if I decide to let all the AI manage my campaigns, and if I go into ChatGPT and I build all my campaigns using AI and I don't put any human thought into it, I give it some basic prompts and I bring out a campaign and I throw my campaign parameters into Google or into Meta and I let their AI run my campaigns, pretty good bet I'm running my campaigns into the ground. Guard your brand, ladies and gentlemen. And that means that whether you're doing this internally or you're leveraging an agency, make sure that you're watching the store. AI is not set it and forget it when it comes to paid media. It is not. It won't be for some time. Is AI back there making some great decisions? Absolutely. Is PMax growing in leaps and bounds? Absolutely. Is Google touting AI in everything they're teaching about search ads? Absolutely. It's there. It's not going anywhere. And we're going to use it. It's going to get better. What it can't replace, you. Now, at the analyst level and some of the block and tackle and repeat tasks, absolutely. When I talk about you, I talk about strategic thinking. It can't replace that being of yours. Not yet. So somebody has to guide and decide where these campaigns are supposed to go. And then on the back end, you have to check the data. You got to look at the recommendations in Google. You got to look at the insights. You got to follow the breadcrumbs. And you can't blindly follow Google's recommendations either. Now, some people do, and it works, right? But be careful and be mindful. Again, guard your brand. The other thing that AI can't do is it can't manage whether or not you put crap into the system. Sorry, still the old principle, garbage in, garbage out. If you put in garbage as your parameters, whether you're building a campaign in Google or Meta and using their AIs, or you're using a ChatGPT or Perplexity to build out something that you're going to bring into an ad platform, well, guess what? It can't account for your crap. It can probably ask you some questions. I think that what you need to do is you really need to prime the AI and make sure the AI is asking you questions instead of you just asking AI for answers. And if you need help figuring that piece out, reach out to me. I'll send you to a great webinar that's done several times a month that'll help you learn how to prime and prompt effectively in ChatGPT. It's done wonders for me in terms of my ability to communicate with ChatGPT and other platforms. All right, next on my list, creativity. Yes, DALL-E can create some great images and I can go do some really cool stuff in Canva, but you need to be the guide. You need to be the driving force. Again, you need to guard the brand. If I upload my brand imagery, Google might destroy it. If I don't put up the right images, Google might create its own video for me in AI. I've got to control that conversation. Do I want AI to create some images? Upload 10 images and ask it to create something based on those that you can use in an ad campaign and ask it to spit out the appropriate formats. If you like them, keep them. If you don't like them, don't keep them. Upload some of that stuff into Google or use DSAs and point a couple of URLs and let Google pull up some images and build some ads and have some fun with that. But stay in control and guard the brand. Last but not least on this list is AI cannot manage the unexpected. You're still building the campaign. You're still launching the campaign. If you have an errant click, oops, I set my geography too wide or too narrow. you're going to lose money, or you're not going to spend money, or you're not going to make money. It can't manage the unexpected for you. Now, what Google will do is come back with a recommendation. Hey, your geography is limited to Oshkosh, Wisconsin. You might think about expanding it to drive more traffic. Now, that's fine. But other unexpected things are different, like things happen in your campaigns, or your budgets, or you run out of budget, things like that. Or you've got a rogue ad that's chewing up clicks and costing you a fortune. AI may continue to spend that money. You need to be watching the store and managing the unexpected. So, in summary, guard your brand, be the strategic thinker, don't input crap, remain creative, and finally, expect and manage to the unexpected, which is what you've been doing as a campaign manager for years. So keep doing that. Leverage AI, get smarter, faster, stronger because of AI. Don't let AI replace you, or don't choose AI to replace you. Until next time, thanks for stopping by.